Vanguard Zero is a non-rotating format. This means that you can play any card that has been released at any time. Typically though, you will be playing the cards from the more recent sets. This is due to power creep. Power creep is when a unit will be released that does something similar to a unit already in the game, but usually better in most ways. This video will not be me debating on whether this is good or bad for the game. What I will be discussing, in my opinion, is one of the things that makes Vanguard Zero incredible. When Set 9 was released, this introduced us to archetypes, a subset in a clan that has high synergy with other units within its archetype. This brought along powerhouses such as Eradicators to the format. It also brought Liberators that didn't seem to make much of a splash. These new units either didn't synergize with old support, or a unit was reskinned to fit the archetype. This was different, however, with Beast Deity's new unit, Ethics Buster. Ethics Buster is a break ride that gives the unit that has rode upon it the ability to restand the front row on attack. This does synergize within the Beast Deity archetype with restanding units that want to be restood, such as Golden Anglet and Yamamoto Drake. However, Ethics Buster and these restanding units did not specifically need other Beast Deities to work. This allowed players to start brewing with older units. Making a reappearance, an old favorite, please welcome Blau. Stern Blaukluger was the boss monster for a budget Nova Grappler deck that was introduced all the way back in Set 2. Little fun fact, it was actually the first deck tech I've made for Vanguard Zero. For the cost of CB2, discard 2, Blau can restand himself and the unit behind him every time that he hits the Vanguard. Combining this with Ethics Buster, you can now repeatedly restand your front row. This will allow you to get into some fun loops where your front row rearguards are taking out the interceptors. Blau is swinging in, restanding, hitting, restanding himself, swinging in with your rearguards again, swinging in with Blau, restanding them, restanding your rearguards again, and so on and so forth until your opponent either PGs Blau or they hit 6 damage. This is why I love Vanguard as a whole. Power creep is very frustrating to deal with. You have to constantly be upgrading your collection to continue to play and evolve with the meta. But being allowed to access old units like this allows for such a wild time, I can't help but love it. This logic is also applying to the current Japanese meta. With the release of Set 11, Kagero, who hasn't had new support in a set since Set 4, now has many different variants in deck builds. They have pure Seal Dragons. The Endo makes a return with support from the new break rides. And there are hybrid builds, running all sorts of fun Kagero goodness.
I don't really think about how I wanted to end this video. I hope you had a safe Halloween, a safe Thanksgiving. Sorry this video took so long. I just wanted it to be right while trying out some new things. If you want to support me, pick up some stickers on triple-rare.bitcartel or follow their social media. I never know how to end these. That's all I got.